And now, the Retribution Paladin PvP Guide of 5.4.1. So, my talents. Long Arm of the Law. It increases my speed by 45% for each judgment I do for 3 seconds. It's a pretty good speed increase since judgment is only on like a 5.5 second cooldown. So I get 45% speed increase almost on time. Fist of Justice stuns the target for 6 seconds. Replaces Hammer of Justice. The only difference is this one has 30-second cooldown instead of 1 minute, and maybe its range is increased. And I have Selfless Healer like most paladins. Your successful judgments reduce the cast time and mana cost of your next flash of light by 35% per stack, and improves its effectiveness by 20% per stack when used to heal others. Stacks up to 3 times. And for Holy spec, it also allows judgments to generate a charge of holy power, and Divine Light and Holy Radiance are also affected as the same way as Flash of Light. I have Unbreakable Spirit. It's as simple as this. Reduces the cooldown of your Divine Shield, Divine Protection, and Lay on Hands. It's pretty good if you're doing duels. In arenas, it's kind of worthless, except for the Divine Protection. I have Holy Avenger for that extra big burst. Abilities to generate. Holy Power will deal 30% additional damage and healing, and generate 3 charges of Holy Power for the next 18 seconds. It's an instant cast with only a 2-minute cooldown. I think it's pretty good, but you can switch between these other 2 talents as well. I've tried these out. I think they're good as well, but my favorite is Holy Avenger. Holy Prism is also a good one. 3,000 mana cost, instant 40-yard range, 20-second cooldown. Sends a beam of light toward a target, turning them into a prism for holy energy. If an enemy is the prism, they take 35,000 holy damage and radiate 23 or 24,000 healing to 5 nearby allies within 15 yards. If an ally is the prism, they are healed for that 35,000 and radiate 23 or 24,000 damage to 5 nearby enemies within 15 yards. I think it's a pretty good instant AoE spell, and it's the shortest cooldown out of this entire level 90 area for talents, so I think it's pretty good. Now on to the Glyphs. I have Glyph of Divine Protection. Reduces the magical damage reduction of your Divine Protection to 20%, but adds 20% physical damage reduction. If you're going up against a melee class, this is a good one. Otherwise, you might want to keep it normal, but I just keep it at all times and it still works. I have Glyph of Templar's Verdict. You take 10% less damage for 6 seconds after dealing damage with Templar's Verdict or Exorcism. Pretty good since those are powerful spells that you'll be using pretty often. Divine Shield. This is my favorite. Removing harmful effects with Divine Shield heals you for 10% for each effect removed. This heal cannot exceed 50% of your health. If you're at like 200,000 health, Divine Shield, you're back to full if you have 5 harmful effects on you. I think it's really good. And I don't really have a rotation. I kind of just do it. I kind of just mash buttons. I go with my instincts and I don't really know what those are. I kind of do it at random. So, I don't really have a rotation, but those are my talents, those are my glyphs, and here's my armor for no reason. And now, on to the next part. And now my setup. This is it. Literally, that's all. I don't have a setup. I only have one program that allows me to record. It's Bandicam, and that's it. The rest of it is already on here by default. Windows Live Movie Maker, which is what I attach Bandicam videos together to make a bigger video. But literally, this is my setup. 2 programs, basically, and a headset. That's it. And now, for my, well, let's say my setup inside the room, not inside the computer. Again, really no setup. This is it. I have no setup. Only a headset, only a mouse, only a computer. That's it. And I just have my soda next to me just to have something to drink. And this is my setup. It's very basic. Anyone can do it. Just have a computer, a mouse, and just have everything a computer has, and get Bandicam and Movie Maker, or something that can mix video files together into one file. And then you're pretty much good. This is my setup. This is it. See ya in the next video.